today was about how we can make intelligent use of economics expertise in pleadings before WTO dispute settlement panels in the appellate body. And I mean, in a nutshell, are you happy or unhappy with what you observe in terms of using economics, both as input input towards a panel, as well as the treatment of economic analysis by panels in the appellate body?
Yeah, no, I would say it's really a work in progress. I think on both counts, I think the state of play at WTO, the extent that the WTO allows advanced legal arguments to be made with respect to these issues is way ahead of how far the economics is. And even if the parties are bringing economics, I think a lot of disputes, people bring economics to WTO, I think you see a lot less of that in the output, as you say, in the appellate body reports. So I think the appellate body, it would be good if in the next 15 years, and in the long run, it's not going to happen overnight, they start to dabble more. I think that probably means that WTO has to make a bigger commitment to their economic staff to be willing to bring economists in to help the lawyers understand the economic issues. It's not all about legal issues. It's you have to understand the economic issues.
I mean, let me tell you where I stand a little bit and tell me what you think about it. I suspect that this could be in a way supply-driven. In what sense? If the appellate body starts using economics more, then the market will align towards this equilibrium and say, okay, now we have to treat economic arguments because apparently they matter for the adjudicating bodies. Do you think this is something which makes sense to you?
I think that's correct. And I think the concern is that a common criticism would be that if you have 3 economists, you have 4 opinions. And so I think WTO feels that...
How many do you have lawyers? If you have 3 lawyers, you might have 33 opinions.
So I think that would be the level of this input. Obviously you're going to have economic submissions, let's say, by each of the parties, and they're going to differ. But ultimately the appellate body needs to use economics to understand the implication of these trade restraints. So I think if they started using more economics, I think what we're forced to do is make the parties, when they bring cases, to be sure that they understand the economic ramifications behind the disputes.
Tell me, Tom, this is your first participation in an executive, as we call them here, training seminar organized by our Academy of Global Governance. In your view, what is the highlight of this seminar, and what should we correct to offer better service in the future?
I think one thing that's really excellent is that, for me, an opportunity both to speak with the other experts who are here for this particular conference. So I've had a lot of opportunity to learn from the other speakers. But the other thing that's great is when you have a chance to talk to the students who are here, you get a better understanding of what people are trying to grapple with to understand the WTO. So it's a fantastic experience. I think both for the people attending, but for the participants' sake, you get a lot out of the time here. So I'm very lucky. I don't know what I would say would change. I think maybe more of an opportunity, even more opportunities for the students to have time
to ask questions.
Yeah.
This will do for sure. The next time you'll be here because you'll definitely be invited again. So
well,
thank you very, very much.
All right, thanks, Petros.